Hi guys, Dan Cooper here from Pro Tools Expert, and today I'm going to be reviewing Pro-L by FabFilter. Pro-L is a limiter plugin that's been around for quite a while now. It was recently updated alongside the entire FabFilter range, so I thought it was about time to give it a try. I've had a good play with Pro-L recently in a handful of mastering sessions, and I must say it's rather good. I'm already a heavy user of FabFilter's Pro DS and Pro G plugins, so getting familiar with Pro-L was a comfortable progression for me. So let me give you a very quick overview of what I think are the most important controls in Pro-L. The first being the display options. At the bottom here, we can select between 4 very useful scaling options: compact, small, medium, and large, with full screen being enabled at the top right. Now, I know it's nothing to do with the sound quality, but I personally love this kind of scaling feature in plugins. I wish that other plugin developers would follow suit, as I really like the ability to scale a plugin's size to my needs. Sometimes I find that some plugins are either unnecessarily small or oversized. Next up, the RealTime Display that you'll find dominating any FabFilter product. Now, I've read a fair few negative comments in some forums regarding the RealTime Display, so I just wanted to throw in my 2 pennies worth and set some of those concerned individuals straight. Yes, we should be mixing with our ears and not our eyes, and yes, real-time displays can be distracting. However, if you work in a DAW, which most of us do, then anything on the screen can distract our attention away from using our ears. In Pro-L, you can easily disable the real-time display and metering ballistics at the bottom right here. So if I just hit play here, we can see the real-time display, which we can disable, and on the right-hand side, the metering. And if you don't want to do that, you can always hit it in compact modes, so you can see just the metering at the bottom here. If you are considering Pro-L, or any other FabFilter plugin for that matter, then please ignore all the noise in the forums about the real-time display and just listen to what these plugins can do. I like the real-time displays in FabFilter plugins, as I find they help me to sort of confirm my settings, especially when my instincts conflict with my musical ear. So on the left we have the gain, which obviously if we increase, we get limiting. Shows us on the display at the top there in red what's going on. We bring it back down. We hold shift down whilst we push the gain in. It matches the audio output at the bottom right. So we get no level change, but we get limiting. This is where we get to really use our ear, hear what's going on. So if I push it quite hard, we can hear what it does to this drum loop. You push it quite hard. You hear it crushing the hell out of that kick drum, but then I am being a bit silly with it. Let's bring it back. We have these attack and release controls at the bottom. Push it back in again. And on the right hand side it shows us obviously our reduction and our RMS, all very easy to navigate. So let's throw a music track on it and have a little listen to see how it performs. So I'm going to hold shift down and push in the gain. That's too much. And let's see how that is by holding Alt-click on the output. And roll it back a little bit. To my ears, that sounds nice and clean, you know, the energy that I'd like in that track. So yeah, that works really well. Let's try it on a different style of track again. So let's go to something poppy. Hold shift down. Let's try play around with the attack and release. It's too much. Let's play back around that again. Yep, that's a good RMS for me. So, my final thoughts on Pro L. Well, I feel it's another one of those plugins that can be as simple or as complex as you want it to be. I really can't find anything that I don't like about it, if I'm honest. I've barely even scratched the surface of what this thing can do, so as usual, I strongly recommend you get the demo and have a little go yourself. And as per usual, FabFilter plugins are very, very well laid out. You only ever need to hover your cursor over a control, and they've got very useful tooltips. And a great selection at the top here of presets that will get you going very, very quickly. If you're a user of Pro L or you've tried it before, please let us know in the comments below what you think. I've been Dan, and thanks for watching.